And welcome to the Run Report, where the takes is sharp,
All right.
the talk is real, and where the sports never sleep. I'm your host, Black Jeruz, and that right there, my friend, is cousin TJ.
It's good. It's good.
Rivalry week, rivalry week.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's smoking this weekend, dog.
It's the ending.
Somebody gonna lose, dog.
So you got to. Somebody has
Somebody
to.
gonna lose. I know. I'm talking about with the playoff implications going on. Somebody is going to lose this week.
There are actually playoff games. You might as well say they're playoff games.
Yeah.
There are
Single
playoff games.
elimination.
Yes, going this weekend.
Somebody's going to lose that no one is expecting. Maybe two people is going to lose, and it's going to impact the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because the committee has their hands tied. It's too many teams with two losses, too many teams with one loss,
Mm-hmm.
and then you still got the conference championships. They're praying that something goes awry
Yeah.
this weekend, man.
They need this,
And a
basically.
lot of the good games that have a lot of implications all come on at 12 o'clock p.m. So they're gonna know before the evening slate was going down.
Mm-hmm.
So the first game we're gonna get into is Ohio State in Michigan. This is gonna be on Fox at 12 o'clock
Mm.
in Ann Arbor
And Arbor.
this Saturday.
It's a playoff game.
It is a playoff game.
Playoff game.
Sharon Moore has
Huh.
Ron Day's number. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, he has Ron Day until Ron Day beats Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore has his number. And this is one of now he already got a chip in the bag. You know, Ron Day already got a chip. Cool. But Sharon Moore can put a real dent in these playoffs.
Yeah.
They take care of business this weekend
Mm.
against the number one Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah.
What do you have? Because I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. What you got?
Which quarterback we gonna get? To me, I'm you know what quarterback I'm leaning towards. I'm gonna lean towards saying, but are we gonna get a Underwood that's let loose?
Are
Let him
we?
loose. Let him
Loose.
loose. You have a young quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Let him do his own instincts. Give him the total reign to the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Let him loose. You know what I'm saying? Yo, now this is a couple things I didn't know. On Ohio State's schedule, I'm gonna just say that they are number one in the nation in defense.
Yep. Defense
And
is no joke, dog.
they are number one in the nation in defense. This is something that you have to at dang near you have to admit this.
Mm-hmm.
They're top 25 in offense. You
Mm-hmm.
know, another thing. Now, Michigan is top 20 in defense. But my thing is with the offense, are you going to let Underwood unleash? Uh, It feels like some games this year he was on a leash, and some games they let him pull him back. Some games they put him. It's let him off the leash.
Let him off the leash, dog.
Let him off the leash because at this point he's a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sophomore. At this point, everybody that's a freshman, they're no longer freshmen no more. Let's go ahead and throw that out. They're sophomores now. Let him do what he do. But let's see if Ohio State is going to handle business like that because I honestly think this is one of the teams that's testing them for the year. They got a couple tests earlier on in the year, as you can see here. They got Texas at the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Washington, Penn State, discombobulated. Now Michigan. So how many teams really have they been contested with? How many teams have they really been contested with? If you look at their schedule right now, how many teams have they really been contested with? Of course, they got the number one defense in the nation. We ain't gonna do that right now.
We ain't gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that right now. How about this? Show me now what you're gonna do against Michigan. Show me this because this is their top test. Michigan got a two-headed beast over there at the running back position. They got Shamar Moore. They got a couple of receivers over there that's gonna catch the ball. At least if he can get it out there. My thing is y'all gonna let him go. because this is a playoff game for Michigan. Imagine if they win.
Imagine if they win, dog.
Imagine if they win. And then what? And then what's the conference championship going to be?
It'll still be Ohio State, Indiana.
So if Ohio State, Indiana, what if Indiana lose that? That's going to be 2 back-to-back.
Well, you saying what if Ohio State lose to Indiana
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Oh, they get them out of there. They should be out of
Be out of
the
that, right?
They should be
Okay,
out of the
so
playoffs.
is that what
They
we
should be out
saying?
of the playoffs.
They should be gone, right? Okay.
If
So
they lose to Michigan and then turn around and lose in the Big Ten championship, they should be out. But
they should
look,
be eliminated.
last year it was the same thing. They lost to Michigan, won the Big Ten championship, and then went on the run and won the whole thing.
And won the whole thing.
Yep.
So backwards. If they lose these two, they shouldn't go. Okay.
No, they shouldn't go.
They shouldn't go. Okay,
No,
but
they
let's
shouldn't go.
just see what they do against Michigan. I'm dying to see this game. I just want to see if Michigan is gonna let the quarterback off the leash, man. Let him go. You know,
Yep.
it's already here. The season's almost over. Here you go. Just take it. Just take it and run with it, son. And that's what you want. So that's what I want to see. It should be a good game. Like I said, they are the number 1 defense in the nation, Ohio State. So you got to give them kudos to that. But hey, I feel like this is a weekend of spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Of fighters. If you're gonna fight, you're gonna fight. This is the weekend for it. And players gonna play, and that's that. And that we're gonna roll with that right there. Players are gonna play.
It's probably gonna be 2 fights in this game right here. Probably at least 2 fights, man.
Yeah.
This game gonna be heated, dog. It's a lot on the line for this game right here. So I'm gonna get into my take real quick. Ohio State. If we go quarterback for quarterback, all right, I'm gonna go Sam.
Yeah.
Sam's had a pretty good season, man.
Mhm.
Underwood, he's just not been explosive in the passing game, but he's not too far along. They're bringing him along slowly. Trenches, I'm gonna get an edge to Ohio State slightly because of the defensive line.
Tough. I was about to say, okay.
Secondary, Ohio State. Ohio State, yo. They got, I mean, Ohio State is wide receivers, Ohio State. Tight end, maybe a tie. Maybe a tie on tight ends. Running backs, I'm gonna go Bo Jackson, Ohio State. Yo, he's crazy. Along with his name, I mean, yo, he's crazy. Okay, but as I break down the schedule, man, they play Texas, man. Texas is mid. Let's be honest. Texas is a mid team, man.
Yeah.
Middle of the pack team. Grambling, they paid them to beat them. Ohio, they paid them to beat them. Washington, similar team to Michigan, but not as far as the trenches, but with a quarterback play. Running quarterback, they got a good running back.
So that's one.
Decent wide receiver.
They was ranked.
They was ranked. And they, they played them in Washington, so in Seattle. So 24-6, they had to fight for that game. All right.
Yeah.
Minnesota, mid. Illinois, frauds.
I'm counting this.
Wisconsin, frauds.
No, I'm not counting.
Penn State, their coach was fired. The team was in turmoil.
Okay.
Frauds. Purdue, UCLA. How did they get this schedule?
Look, two teams.
But no, yo, they didn't play USC. They didn't play Oregon. They didn't play Indiana.
Oh, man.
They didn't play Nebraska. This has had to been the pious schedule Ohio State has ever seen, bro. Now, it's a dogfight every game, but have they really seen? Penn State is talented, but they ain't had a head coach, but they still had some talent. So I'll count that. Like Penn State is a formidable opponent.
Two teams.
Rutgers gonna fight hard, but they beat them 42-9. So they ain't talented enough. This is the first team they about to play. They got the money, the fan base, everything backing them. The coaching is up there with them. Now, is it the same level? No, I still get an edge to Ohio State. Yeah. But this is their first true test.
True test.
Now, if I did have a true test, I would want it at the end of the season when my team is clicking on all cylinders, but it's the fact of getting punched in the mouth. What you gonna do if Michigan come out there and punch you in the mouth, man? They done punched all them out, and they done punched Ohio State in the mouth 4 times in a row, dog. In a row, to the point where people was calling for Ryan Day's job because he couldn't beat Michigan. But you know what? He won the chip. So, but
Cancel out.
Ryan Day is a dog. He wants revenge. He wants to obliterate Michigan.
Yeah.
If he gets a chance to obliterate Michigan, dog, he is going to beat them. He's gonna get him grandma's belt. He ain't gonna spare him, dog. But
I agree.
if he loses this game and they get punched in the mouth,
how you gonna respond?
How you gonna respond? Because then you got to go up against big bad Indiana.
Indiana after that
with an even better quarterback.
So then what? This is what I want to see. Handle business.
And get tricky, dog.
Impress me.
Impress me, man. Somebody got to lose this game. This game is going to be crazy. Michigan, similar to BYU, similar to a lot of teams where they got a young quarterback and they got to manage the game.
Yeah,
got a good defense like Oklahoma. You know, Michigan's defense is pretty good. Is it better than Ohio State's? Absolutely not. Now, is Ohio State defense reflective of their schedule? Could be. Could be. I mean, they played against Arch Manning. I don't know who Gramblin's quarterback is. I don't know who Ohio's quarterback is. Washington's quarterback is pretty good. Illinois' quarterback is pretty good. Penn State's quarterback is terrible. He's mid. The rest of the quarterbacks, I mean, they play Nico, but they ain't, they got their coaches fired, like they're in turmoil. So they really haven't played a competent. And this quarterback right here is not really the best quarterback they played was probably Arch, bro. Let's be real, man.
And
oh no, not Arch. The best quarterback they faced was Washington's quarterback.
I think he's
better than Arch, man. He like that.
They're about the same. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're about the same. We ain't giving out no predictions right now, but man, the edge is kind of leaning Ohio State.
It is,
but they're gonna have to fight for it, dog.
They gotta fight for this.
They're gonna have to fight for it. All right. Anything else on that one?
Nah, let's just like I said. I mean, they played 2 notable opponents this year to me. 2 notable opponents. You know, this is their third game going against somebody. That's
Next game we about to bring up.
If you really like that, I need a 21 or more victory.
For sure.
21. I would say 14-21 victory. And you just say, oh yeah, they dominated the game. 14.
You talking about? Oh, win by 14 points.
Yeah, 14. Give me 14. Give me a 14-point win or more, and I can be a little impressed with.
I can be like, all right, Ohio State still on business. They're the number 1 team, but if they struggle, dog, they got to go against Indiana, boy. It's going to be trouble, dog. It's going to be trouble.
So,
next we got.
There we go.
5 and 6 UCF Knights visiting number 11 BYU Cougars out in Provo.
Yeah.
1 o'clock kick. All these games early, dog. All of these games are early. So
93 on. Woo.
93%. Hey, BYU stand on business. Don't let them play with y'all in the rankings. You come out there, you handle business. Let's get back to back. Let's not back. It's not back to back. Let's pull out grandma's belt on this one, man.
Yeah.
This need to be 28 points. Let's stand on business. Clean game.
Clean.
Can we get a clean game? Everybody involved. Let's get out healthy. Bread and butter. Clean game. No mistakes. No fumbles. No turnovers. No delay of games. No penalties. No holding. Super clean game. Let's get out healthy. Take care of business. Stand on business. Grandma's belt. 21 points.
Well,
then let's get the starters out of the game. All right. What you got on this one, cuz?
Well, this is my thing about this game. You don't want to go in lackluster.
No.
So you go in with a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Go win this game with a chip on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
To you show the world why you deserve to be where you're at, why your record shows where you're at, and handle business. Now, understanding now, this game for them is to get a bowl game. So they are wanting to get a bowl game.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
So
Whoa.
for them, this is a championship for them to get something.
Yeah.
So this is my thing. Leave nothing. Don't give them no room. Don't leave it close. You go in ferocious.
Ferocious.
No punting. You scoring.
Scoring.
No, leave it. Don't leave nothing for the committee to see.
Mm-mm.
Look, we went in, we power bombed them, and we threw them out the ring. That's what got to happen. Royal Rumble, toss them over the ropes, and that's it. Hold your hand up as the champion at the end. Because
sure.
you know where you're going after this.
Arlington, dog.
You know where you're going after this.
Mm-hmm.
But leave them nothing to harp on. Go in, handle business. We know what we got. You know what BYU has. They got running back.
Mm-hmm.
They got a quarterback. They got a defense. They got receivers. They got everything across the board. Team defense. You know, we know what they have. We've been doing this all year. We know what they have. So it's the end of the year. It's the end of the year. This is clutch time now. The clutch gene's supposed to come out. There's a couple things you to me you need to work on this game to get better, to get the momentum going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we want to go 60 plus % in third down conversions. That's a goal. That should be a goal.
Yep.
To move on to move on for the next game. We need to be 60% completion on third downs. We need to have no turnovers.
No.
Bear needs to be completing 60 to 70% of his air game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is stuff you have to set the bar for to get ready and prepare if you want to go deep and you want to go late. Pause. So my thing is, when you're doing that,
yeah,
keep the prize in your eye, but you also got to stay ferocious. Just because it's a weaker team don't mean anything, because you come out there lackluster.
Don't
You
do it.
never know what's gonna happen.
I'll be so hurt, dog. I'll
leave-
be so hurt. I'll be so
leave-
hurt.
I'll be hurt.
I'll be so hurt.
Leave nothing on the table. You don't want to leave that game and say how. You don't want to have a how this game.
No,
You
no,
don't want to have a how
no,
this game.
no.
So that's my thing with that. We know what they can do. But now it's committee, set it in stone. Set this in stone with the committee. Set this in stone with the nation. Look, we here. We ready to play. What y'all want to do? Because at the end of the day, after that game, it's the rematch.
I love it. I love it.
And that's what you want.
Hey, we want that smoke, dog.
You want the smoke.
We want the smoke.
Well, that show it was one show we named several weeks back. Redemption,
Yeah,
or demise. You get your redemption, and it's nothing like getting some good, clean, fair revenge.
nothing like it, dog.
Nothing like it. Nothing.
Man, I'm not sure what the game plan is. I don't know if they playing everybody, but if they do, this should be the best game we've ever seen BYU play.
Yeah.
For the moment, at this point, this should be the best game. Very explosive, standing on business, not playing any games. Do not play any games.
None.
Let's have a great game.
None.
Very clean. The play calling now. He's not gonna let everything out, but they gotta be putting in some kind of new wrinkle somewhere.
Yeah.
In the offense, man. Let's make sure we get our receivers some touches, get them out of the game. Let's go ahead and get up 21-0.
Yeah.
14-0. So the defensive line can continue getting better. The defensive line has improved from game to game to game to
Yeah.
game. They played a great game against Texas Tech. A great
Yeah.
game. Offense, these are just reps for the offense. Offense got it. If the offense can match the defense,
Yeah.
whoa. That's all I'm gonna say.
Another team, it'll be it'll be
That's all I'm
whole
gonna say. It's a whole nother team, a whole nother animal, yo.
whole
And
nother
I feel like it's play calling mix. It's not the talent. I feel like they got the talent. It's like the play calling and Bear. It's like something. It's not meshing to take it to the next level. But they
yeah.
have everything. Offensive line amazing. Running backs amazing. Tight end, he's good. I feel like he's gonna be the guy soon. His numbers getting called soon. Him and Rex. Rex is third down guy. I feel like Rex is gonna be involved also
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in the weeks to come. Also, Chase Roberts, Kingston,
Get healthy.
Phillips,
Mm-hmm.
keep it healthy. Safeties, amazing. Corners are solid. Linebacker play, phenomenal. You know,
Yeah.
Kelly, Glasgow and Associates, Acuna. You know what I'm saying? Like they got some dogs on defense, man. They
Yeah.
just be they
Huh?
just be rotating them.
Satuwaba. They got some
I'm not even worried about the defense, man. Honestly, I'm not worried about the defense at all. Offense, man.
Yeah.
The offense is not terrible neither. It's like you can see the glimpses of
right there.
of greatness. You can see it.
Right
Like
there.
sometimes they put drives together, like boom, 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 boom. Next drive, 3 and out. Drop
Right
pass,
there. Right there.
misread, bad play call,
Yeah.
a reverse on third down. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing? But they're gonna figure it out, man. Those guys are some smart guys, some good coaches, man.
Yeah.
Some good coaches over there, man. They are
Mm-hmm.
going to figure it out. The committee, boy, they trying to make every excuse in the book to keep these boys out of there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All they have to do is win out, and they're going.
For sure.
If they win out, including the championship game, I still believe Texas Tech deserves to go in
Mm-hmm.
also, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only way I'm looking at it. I'm not even looking at it in a place where they will
Mm-hmm.
lose the game. We keeping it positive and we manifesting here. Once they win this game and win the championship game,
Yeah.
they in. And I still think Texas Tech needs to go in there because let's put Texas Tech up against their schedule ain't that crazy neither.
Yeah. I agree. BYU's played, but they have played 6 teams that's been ranked this year. 6.
Yeah,
That's more than almost half the schedule.
yeah.
So with that pressure each week, so and they have one loss. They have one loss.
One
So
loss.
leave it to no imagination. Go out there and look, Chip. I have 2 chips on my shoulder.
Hold on, man. We about to talk to the committee right quick. Hold on, man. I guess we both lawyers for the
Yeah.
Cougars right now. Hold up. All
Oh,
right, man. Yeah, man. We about to go ahead and
I like that. I like that. Yes.
committee coming to the stage or to the platform, to the podium.
Yes.
I am resting my case for BYU.
Yes.
BYU, first of all, their record is 10-1, right?
Yes.
10-1. In the Big 12, they're 7-1.
Yes.
They've shown you guys that they have an elite defense, right?
Yes.
It's not fluke. They lost to a top ranked team in their home. Game was
Yeah.
pretty big. The committee seen, like we saw, they muffed the punt. They couldn't really get it together going on. But Texas Tech wasn't completely dominating them
Dominant.
like the headlines were saying, Your Honor. This team is a legitimate team with a legitimate fan base that will travel well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a draw. You want a story on top of they've already proven that with their record that they're worthy to be in the playoffs regardless, even if it's in a close. I'm not even going to say it, Your Honor, because we are manifesting here. They deserve to be in the playoffs, man, regardless of the championship game. Regardless. And with that being said, I rest my case. What you got, cuz?
The same thing. I just said it, Your Honor. Your Honor. We're just gonna cut to the chase, Your Honor.
Okay.
6 teams they played this year that was ranked. 6.
6.
They win this. You would have to say 7 again. 7 because they would have to play another the same team again. The same team again. So the record alone tells you what's going on. And that's my thing. That's my case. I'm just gonna say that's my case because one loss to a one conference loss, and we going for the rematch.
Yep.
And we're going for the rematch. So what? Two losses. You can. Other teams have 2 losses. Miami,
Alabama,
Pitt, Alabama,
Oklahoma.
Tech. There's other teams with multiple losses that you guys want to implant in there.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. I heard they want them. They ain't gonna get in. So and that's another talk.
Man, they better not flood the SEC in this thing, man.
But my thing is, they deserve it.
They deserve it.
And even saying that, I want to say, I feel like they next 2 games gonna be 2-0. Woo! Let's go.
Let's go, dog. Let's go. Let's get these tickets booked, and we on the way to Arlington to take care of business. But you gotta perform.
That's the key.
No lackluster.
Perform.
On to the next. We're gonna go to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Also a 12 o'clock game. We got the Pittsburgh Panthers hosting the number 12 Miami Hurricanes. Another 9-2 team, 5-2 in the ACC. They're trying to get in the playoffs without going to the championship game. ACC is not getting 2 teams in the playoffs, though. It's not going to happen. I don't know how Miami would make it to the ACC title game. They're going to have to get into, and they're going to have to win it to get into the playoffs, man. If they make it to the playoffs without going to the championship game, ACC championship game, that means a couple of SEC teams lost. That means Oklahoma lost. That means and another one lost. Somebody else lost too.
Some people had to lose.
Yeah, some people got to lose, man. They got to handle business against Pittsburgh, and then somebody like Oklahoma got to lose. Somebody else got to lose. Like Oregon got to lose.
Yeah.
For them to really have a legitimate chance to get in the playoffs without going to the ACC championship. I really don't see a scenario. But first off, they got to win this game.
Yeah.
Because Pittsburgh stood on business in Atlanta last week. Took care of the Yellow Jackets, dog.
Sure did.
But I think Miami's coming for blood on this game, and Miami is going to beat the brakes off.
I feel it.
Off Pittsburgh. They are going to beat the brakes off them, dog. This is an old rivalry too.
I feel it too. I really do feel it.
What you got?
Which Carson Beck are we gonna get? That's the only thing that's on my mind. Which Carson Beck are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the dominant Carson Beck, the one that's gonna read and not be indecisive, the one that's gonna throw strikes and lead and charge, first down, keep moving? Or are we gonna get 2 or 3 picks? Because they got some DBs over there that can cover.
Oh yeah, they got some DBs over there.
So which quarterback are we gonna get? Mr. Mason. Is this gonna be your minted mark in here? Are you gonna step your foot up? Are you gonna jump on the table like Dwayne Wade with his arm stretched out saying you the man?
Yeah, Pittsburgh
Because,
win this game. They're going to the chip, bro. They're going to the
because
SEC
if,
chip.
if this is the case, you guys go to the championship.
Yeah, they're going to the ACC championship, bro.
So this is a playoff game, buddy.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What
Yes, sir.
are you guys gonna do over there? You know, you just beat one of the biggest teams in the nation last week. I'm gonna say that because that team played 7 teams that was ranked this year. Georgia Tech played 7 teams this year that was ranked. 7. That's with me deep diving. They played 7 teams this year that was ranked.
Who?
Georgia Tech. So
Okay.
what I'm saying is with Pitt though, this is their chance and their opportunity to be King Kong and bang on their chest.
Yeah.
And go to the championship because this is it. You know, but what team are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the team against Notre Dame that hung their head? Because you did bounce back. You bounced back.
Oh yeah,
Or
they
are
bounced
we
back.
gonna get a team that's gonna fight and get to where they gotta go?
Is this a situation like when Miami played Syracuse and beat Syracuse 38-10, and Notre Dame played Syracuse and beat them 70-7? All right. Notre Dame beat Pitt. I forgot what the score was. Pitt. I think Miami is going to try to do the exact same thing that Notre Dame did to Syracuse. They are going to try to obliterate Pitt. If they don't, that kind of proves it because common opponents now. Yeah. Even though Miami does have the win against Notre Dame, but common opponent. Common opponent. Miami only beat Syracuse 38-10.
Yeah.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
A
week after that, Notre Dame beat them 70-7.
I agree. And we're gonna see about this. I just feel like if in my head, pause, I'm thinking Miami is gonna come out and just devour them.
They're gonna try.
They're gonna try to. And if Pitt don't back down and they stand firm, it's gonna be a game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a game. Because at the end of the day, for me, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at Miami's offense, and I'm looking at if Pitt is going to be able to get stops. Now, I'm thinking they may be able to get a couple stops. Are they going to match and put something on the board? Because too many possessions, 3 and out, you know, not getting anything. Messidor, you're adding fuel to that defense. You're going to add fuel to that defense, and then you're not going to get anything.
37-15.
So
they beat them 37-15.
This is gonna be a good one, Rules. Like
Notre Dame beat Pitt 37-15, yo. At Pitt too. So it's the exact same. They both playing them in Pittsburgh. So with that said, who are you?
Wow.
Who you representing? Notre Dame or Miami in this thing real quick. People's Court.
I'm gonna go with Notre Dame.
Okay. Hold on. Let's get it. Coming to the stand.
Okay. Miami, I'm gonna just say this right now. They lost to SMU. I'm gonna just say that flat. I'm gonna say that flat.
SMU, all right though.
SMU is good, but Notre Dame lost to Miami 27-24, 3-point loss. Yep. And they also lost to Texas A&M, a 1-point loss. Since then, they've been on a 10-game winning streak. So you trying to tell me the hottest team, one of the hottest teams in the nation, if they win out, they not gonna make it to the playoffs? Their last 3 games, they only allowed 32 points on for team, and also last 3 games they put up 156 total points. In the games they did lose, they lost less than 4 points. So that's my argument with Notre Dame. The hottest team right now. We can go on about their offense. They got good defense. They got a coach that's up and ready to go. They've been showing us the last couple weeks. Look, we ready to go. They could have put up 100 points. Was that going to impress you anymore? Was that think they could have put up 100, Bruce? Is that going to impress them anymore? That would have been something done that we ain't. I've never seen 100 on the board. I got to look see if that's ever happened. But they almost put up 100 in a game. Does that impress you guys? Any? If they don't get in, it's highway robbery. Like I said, if they went out, they should get in. That's my case for them. Bang that gavel. They bet if there's no way they don't get it. No way. And they beat USC and they beat Pitt that was hot. So that's three notables right there, and they all was ranked as well.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's a tough act to follow right there. Well, that's a tough act to follow. Okay. Coming to the stand. I'm trying to represent the Miami Hurricanes. Whoa. All right, man. This is what I got. Common opponent. First of all, they got the head-to-head against Notre Dame. They beat them.
Okay.
All right.
They do.
At the time, South Florida had just beat Florida.
Mm-hmm.
They demolished South Florida. Grandma switch 49-12.
Yeah.
Then they beat Florida, a SEC team, 26-7. At the time, Florida State was ranked. They beat them.
Yeah.
They beat them, and that's the team that beat Alabama. And they handled them. Now, they only beat them 28-22, but they won.
Still a victory. Still a
victory. Now, they lost to Louisville, man, and that loss stings, man. It really stings, man. They lost by 3. They go out West Coast, handle Stanford, lose the SMU in overtime. Tough one.
Well,
they handle Syracuse, NC State. Only thing I got, Your Honor, is the team that y'all want to put in the playoffs. We beat them.
Yeah.
Care how you look at it, we beat them.
They have,
so if they are going to use the same metrics that they are trying to use with Oklahoma and Alabama, y'all better use the same metrics with Notre Dame and Miami. So if Alabama getting in that playoff, Oklahoma's getting in the playoff unless they lose, which we're about to go over. Oklahoma in them playoffs? No, if Alabama's in them playoffs, Oklahoma better be in the playoffs because they beat them head to head. Right? That's what they're saying. That's how Oklahoma's getting all this love.
Because yes, indeed.
So if Notre Dame is getting in these playoffs, Miami need to be in these playoffs because Miami beat them. That's the only argument that I really got for that. Yeah. Because they are trying to use that metric, Oklahoma's in, they beat Alabama. So what? Florida State beat Alabama.
Yeah.
And they're like, Alabama's still getting in. How? Bro, Alabama about to miss the playoffs, dog.
Florida State was ranked as well, but Miami, to their defense, they did play 5 teams this year that was ranked. They played 5. So, good points. But this weekend, it's gonna be
this is gonna be the best weekend of college football up to this point.
This weekend here,
yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna have my leftovers.
I can't wait for this.
I'm gonna have my leftovers, man. I'm gonna be at the screen at 12 o'clock too. We ain't gotta wait all day. All the good games come on at 12. YouTube TV, 4 games at a time.
Ooh, look, so you heard that YouTube, but Georgia Tech this weekend. We got Texas versus Texas A&M, Ohio State, Michigan, Miami, Pittsburgh. We got Oregon versus Washington, LSU versus Oklahoma. Somebody has
to lose. Yo, dog, somebody gonna lose. I'm talking about somebody with some playoff implications this weekend is gonna lose. If I was a betting man this weekend, I wouldn't place one bet because I don't know what is going to happen. Yeah. I do know BYU is going to win. I do know that. I'm putting my money on them.
This is a tough weekend, and I'm anxious to see what's going to happen. But there's some good teams out here that need to get in. I haven't even mentioned about North Texas and Tulane. North Texas is 10-1.
Yeah.
So what about them? Tulane's 9-2.
I mean, I think if they win this weekend, they play each other in the championship
In
game,
the
right?
champion,
Yeah.
exactly.
So whoever win out going.
So whoever wins with this is gonna go. But you know, it's some notable teams out here, man. Uh, uh, you know, Georgia Tech.
Man, they're gonna get destroyed.
What if how you this it's too crazy, man. How we know about this game? Georgia Tech. What if Georgia Tech pull it out?
They not, man. They ain't got no defense, man.
What if they pull it out?
They not, man.
Only way to do that is what they got the one. They got top five QB in the nation on their side.
He can't do it all, man. They lost to State and they lost to Pitt.
He gonna have to be Superman.
With a freshman quarterback. They lost to Pitt. We got a freshman quarterback, man, out there slicing and dicing them. Georgia Tech has no defense, man. Georgia gonna beat them by 50 points, man. To at least grandma's belt.
Cam
At
Newton.
least. Man, Georgia's about to destroy them, dog. That ain't even gonna be a game. The game to watch. Well, it's not even gonna be Oregon and Washington. Oregon too strong, too physical. It's gonna
Michigan, Ohio State.
Michigan, Ohio State. I feel like have a chance. And LSU versus Oklahoma. Pound for pound, talent for talent. LSU still has talent. I don't care about the coaching staff. We still got to line up and play. They still got NFL talent across the board, yo.
That's gonna be crazy, yo.
Only problem I see with that game is it's in Norman. So it's gonna be hard to win in Norman, dog.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to win in Norman. Who else do we got a case for?
Shout out to North Texas too. They got a #1 offense in the nation.
Until they get the playoffs.
And
hey, man. You want to make a case for anybody else in the playoffs?
Oh, no, that's really it, man. That's tight right now. I think Indiana, some of these guys getting buys and they get to chill this weekend with the competition. So we'll see, man. But a lot of football left.
Yes.
A lot left. A lot of
good football.
Left. It's gonna be exciting, man. I can't wait. But I'm very anxious to see this Ohio State and Michigan. I have to see that game.
Ohio State, Michigan, and BYU, they all play around the same time, which sucks. Yeah. So I'm looking for that game. YouTube TV, man. Four games at a time, dog. But I'm gonna watch the Ohio State Michigan game, LSU, Oklahoma, all the ones with the implications. Somebody gonna lose. So Virginia might lose. They play Virginia Tech. That's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
For all we know, Miami could lose. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. But yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning into the show, man. We've been having a blast, man. All the comments.
Appreciate the love, man.
Appreciate the love, BYU Nation. Everybody. Sure. And that's cousin TJ. I'm Black Jeruz, and this is the Run Report. What it takes is sharp, the talk is real, and what a sports never sleep. There we go. We out of here. Peace.